Oh! Oh my God! We are blowing up kids and clowns and circus.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I almost died. I almost died. That was so scary. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top, hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace over there at the Dojo Drace. Or are ya? Or are you the Draces?
No,
Or are you
alien.
a couple of green Goomba,
Goblins?
like goblin people or something like that? Well, it's like...
I'm not Italian. And also, you're dropping slurs on the chat.
You're right, totally. No, I mean, like, either Italian or Skrull, which is worse. We don't know. We were talking about Secret Invasions, the new Marvel show. Seems like it's been a minute since we've had a Marvel show, right?
Yeah.
The last one that we touched was that we fucked with was Moon Knight, and so it's been a minute.
Last
since
one we watched together at home was Ms. Marvel.
Yeah. So Marvel's back and doing a new show, Secret Invasion. The Skrulls are out and about. Nick Fury is the one guy who I think at the end of, it was revealed at the end of Captain Marvel that he would been like hanging out with them. He was up on a planet. He was sitting on a beach that was a fake beach or whatever. And I think that he's going to basically...
Tahiti, baby.
Yeah, exactly. He's kicking in Tahiti, buddy. Like,
It's a magical place.
Magical place.
Magical
Let's
place.
wait for somebody to say it.
Yeah, right? And Dustin, you could probably speak to this a little bit better than I could. But they're kind of adapting the Secret Wars plotline, or at least part of it, where the Skrulls are coming in and they're just supplanting they're replacing a bunch of people and they're looking to take over the world, and Nick Fury's basically going against them to do that, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to be probably less Secret Wars and more the modern Secret Invasion.
Interesting.
Like the Jonathan Hickman.
Okay.
Because they're doing a lot of these like early 2000s lines.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of why we're getting the Thunderbolts.
Right.
Which is going to be, a whole movie line.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of these like, Dark Avengers, basically.
Sure.
We're getting that stuff. So I think they're probably adapting that storyline for the show. And then the overarching, like, big bad villain, Kang aside, that'll be more cosmic Secret Wars.
We don't talk about King.
Absolutely. So I mean, like, I don't know. I think that this one's going to be a little more serious in tone. They got ourselves a definitely like a pretty notable cast. Olivia Colman is in there. Amelia Clarke is in there.
Yeah.
We got yeah. So I think and I'm sure a multitude of other British people.
I just realized it's going to be a whole show of my favorite thing in the entire world.
A guy talking about credit cards?
No, shapeshifters.
I was waiting for it. I didn't want to say
Is this just going to be, every reaction is going to be like, oh, they're definitely a Skrull. Oh, that's a Skrull, like total Skrull.
It's going to be hard not to do that and shit. Like, I mean, it's just part of the thing.
Shapeshifters!
Right, but you can wait to pull that, or you got to be very, very...
The penultimate episode is revealed that every single person in the show was an undercover Skrull.
I really hate to explain to you about LMDs. The Nick Fury life model decoys are going to blow your mind too. So I'm real sorry. Or Doombots. I'm real sorry, Morgan.
Oh yeah. The Doomposters over there and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
So it's like you see Nick Fury get shot in the head, exit wound, blood goes everywhere, and you're like, it's probably just a robot. It's fine.
Yeah. Life model decoy,
So
baby.
Nothing ever matters. Good to know.
Yeah, for sure.
There are no stakes.
Yeah.
Noted.
Really excited to start this show.
This show's gonna surprise me. Watch it be amazing.
Well, we'll see. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I mean, I figure we just kind of jump into it. I mean, you guys ready to get going?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah. All right, we appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through Secret Invasion from Marvel. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to all of our Secret Invasion coverage, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top end comment or the description below. You click that, head on over, hit us up at the $8 premium streamium tier, and that gets you full and uncut access, including before we cut these guys up on YT. You get it before anybody else gets to check it out. And we hope you guys consider doing that. It's the best way to support support the channel. You get a ton of other stuff over there at a pretty damn fair price. If you can't do that, you still want to help us out, hit us with a like and a subscribe. Maybe ring the bell thingy too, because that shit always helps and never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah.
Ooh, a simple one.
Yeah.
Didn't take like
Clashy.
Didn't take like 5 fucking minutes to go through the whole thing, you know.
I mean, there's not a lot of characters even.
You know what it is? It's because
like a throwback to the old one. To the fucking,
yeah, because they're like, we know you're fatigued a little, so that excitement of like, oh, this is so great, I want everything.
We're just like, we don't need to do the whole thing. Just get it going.
They know.
Scale it back.
Back to basics.
Imagine a world where information can't be trusted.
I can.
Yeah.
All we can turn to are the people we care about. But what if those people weren't who we thought?
Right, it's like my brother down the road told me about the international banking system, and you're like, okay, buddy, let's pump those brakes.
Human.
Oh my God, we got a yarn wall. We got a Pepe Sylvia yarn wall. Is Pepe Scrovia? Does that work?
Respectfully.
So stressed out. I feel like I'm having a panic attack. You want to talk about stress? Want to talk about stress? Okay.
Agent Prescott, respectfully.
Oh, nice. Is that Dundarian?
No, maybe.
Wait.
Yeah, it sounds
Totally.
like him. Ooh.
Put an eye patch on him. I think, yeah.
What they want you to think.
That is 1,000% him. That's so sick. Right on.
Not people. Skrulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said the thing.
He said it.
He just put a button on that word. Like, no one can say that word after this man just said that word.
He says it like a slur.
Yeah.
Scroll.
That's got to be racist. There's no way. I'm going to just keep it real.
Now they don't want just any planet. They want ours.
Why?
Hey, listen, we ain't taking very good care of it. Maybe let these guys take a crack.
This guy's fucking tinfoil.
I feel like he's going to catch a bullet really soon.
Yeah. Or this is a Skrull. Figure out what he knows if he figured it out.
Ooh, there we go.
Like his little
I know,
bandana.
it's cute.
Yeah, right, his little skull cap or whatever.
He's like, oh, you want evidence?
Or
I
is it a
got one right here.
Is it
It's
a
a scroll
scroll cap?
cap.
Is that a Switch? It's Animal
You
Crossing.
gotta take it seriously.
I know, sorry.
It's a really tense scene, and we're just like, doop, doop, doop. Yep, scroll.
Skrull. Because he's wearing a scroll cap. That's how you know.
Ooh,
It turned green.
give me that little nutsack chin. Do it.
Oh, you dead.
Ooh,
Damn it.
damn.
Maybe he's not a Skrull.
Maybe he's not at all.
I need an extract fast.
Oh,
Okay.
cool,
Okay.
we got a How I Met Your Mother.
I think it is he is who he is. Oh, always a chase through a rave.
Nice. Russian rave street.
You think Zemo's still dancing in that fucking thing?
Oh.
It looks like the same. It looks like the same set.
Yeah, that's smart.
Dang, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's a fun
Neat
shot.
shot.
That's got style. Dude.
Ooh,
Ow.
oh, damn.
Jesus Christ.
Who the fuck?
He thought he had some fucking Spider-Man shit.
Oh my
Ah,
god.
Damn. A fucking face plant.
Fucked up. Oh, there he is. Oh, he was a Skrull cap the whole time.
Yeah.
Not all Skrulls.
Mm-mm.
It's like, listen, we're not a monolith. This is cool. It's like,
yeah.
Ooh, this
It's
is like
like
shitty AI art.
see, I only like AI if it looks terrible.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, the CGI people, you're complaining because we work you too hard.
Here you go. He's got 7 fingers.
Yeah, it just looks
No.
bad.
I think conceptually, I actually
I think it looks
I like this
cool.
this opening a lot. And
They also cast Sacha Baron Cohen as Mephisto.
Oh my God. Okay, so they're going that way with it, huh? All right.
I was like, how is
Mephisto confirmed.
Mephisto is confirmed in that show.
Mephisto.
Yeah.
Mephisto.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
I
let's
don't.
do it.
I mean, it will be if we cover that show. That's for sure.
Mephisto.
He is barely my assholes.
Welcome back to Earth.
Do you have a code word at least?
Welcome to Earth.
They need code words. They need a secret handshake or something.
Sure.
Whoa. I feel like that's not good for customs. You're not supposed to bring foreign plants into countries.
Right.
It's adapted to the planet. You always believed that was possible.
There's a lot of really good voice actors in this show. These guys with real.
Yeah, they got. Yeah, this is a gruff voice show for sure.
How old is Samuel Jackson?
Old.
Tell me about
Grown.
70s?
Like 74 or something like that.
Wow.
Like he's up there.
Gravik is now the newest member of the Skrull Council. He preys on the collective rage of young, displaced Skrulls.
Where is his at?
Sam Jackson wrote all of his own dialogue. He's like, I'm not memorizing shit. All right.
Does he have materials for that?
A weapons cache in Kazakhstan raided the
Ain't it Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan.
For racing.
Kazakhstan's like, can you please leave us out of your media?
Please,
We are
just never mention our name ever again, for Christ's sake.
Agent Fury, we just received word that he's left Saber.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's in this.
Abandoned, departed.
Agent Fury is building.
Well, all the guys are here.
They're effectively AWOL. Deal with it. Yes, sir.
Nice to finally have a fuckable president.
I'm trying to think about the other presidents that we've had, and if they were indeed fuckable.
And that's terrifying.
That's ominous.
Everything is ominous in this show.
Дочка, что ты тут делаешь? Иди домой быстро. Дочка, быстро.
Oh no, is Amelia gonna play with a bad Russian accent?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember her having one in the
trailer.
In the trailer, I don't remember her.
Let's see, large black man, Moscow. Well, it could either be Nick Fury. Okay, go ahead, take the hood. Ah, damn, and I was hoping for a command performance of Old Man River.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean by that?
Drink?
Love one.
Is she like an expat that came over to Russia from Britain or something? I mean, she's wearing all red.
I'm pretty sure you recollect my drink of choice is bourbon.
So it's bottom shelf piss for you or nothing at all?
Surovia.
She just gave him Barton's.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The fact that you didn't see them coming means you haven't a hope in hell of seeing Gravik and his rebels coming, which makes you, as a partner,
He lost his groove.
Yeah, right.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
Let's get you to bed, Grandpa.
But in your space station, it's just like...
I'll walk.
It's like, this is a very kind of classic, kind of espionage type scene, but every once in a while there's a space station or an alien reference. You know what I mean? It just kind of it sticks out in an interesting way. Uh-oh. You know this guy's going to fuck some shit up.
Home in my own skin.
See, they have code words.
Oh, this is her.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think that's the daughter in disguise.
Probably.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah. They wouldn't have brought it up then.
Ooh, we get to see Green Amelia. Ooh, that'll be kind of fun.
Yeah.
In a little bit. That'll be fun. You know, we're definitely doing the J-Law Mystique thing, where it's like, we're not going to be in green makeup this whole fucking time, dude. Not even fucking close.
It's like, I'll sign on to this, but how many scenes in the makeup?
Yeah, right.
That candle does look good, though.
It does. I mean, well, no, it's like it's something off of Rufio's table in fucking Hook or something like that, you know?
I want to eat that candle.
Right. I mean, I want to eat all candles. They fucking smell delicious.
Yeah, mostly. Oh, I see everyone's green here.
Probably maybe it seems like they were walking into, maybe it's all inside the compound type thing.
Gotcha.
Like they're made to look like human guards outside of it or something.
Got it.
The warriors keep our human form. The longer we attach to our shells, the less likely we
Convenient.
can be humans.
How do you know it's a good explanation?
I mean, it's a perfectly fine one. You know what I mean? It makes sense. It's like, you know, you wear it long enough, it feels more human and stuff. That makes sense. What are they doing?
These the people they're replacing.
Yeah, and are they gaining all their knowledge?
That would help.
Take his face.
Yup, they're taking all their knowledge.
They harvest their memories and everything.
So then anyone could be a... Oh, man.
Who's that up there? That's got to be... Well, that's probably... Maybe that's the other brother. Because is it a brother and a sister that are...
That's Gravik. That's like probably the main guy.
Right.
Hunting mode. I'm considered good looking amongst my kind.
You know, I know a bunch of good-looking Skrulls. You ain't one.
Okay, all right, guys. What is
Wait, does that mean Nick was probably clapping some Skrull cheeks up there?
That's the main guy.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Got a fucking L on her hands. He likes the sugar in that shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so she might be, like, we might be able to soften her up a little bit, because that was what Fury was saying, is that the brother's a lot more, like, hard-edged, and she's not, you know.
Oops. Inhuman, you haven't even gone on my midlife crisis shopping spree yet.
Wait, he's not 40?
In human years.
Oh.
Oh, damn, this is nice.
That chair belonged to Louis XV. It's priceless.
Yeah, has an ex-wife. Lives in Miami with a soccer player.
This where there is more natural light.
Oh, you got any more of these comfortable-ass Louis XIV chairs in there?
This is very Pulp Fiction vibes.
Yeah, a little bit.
This is a comfortable chair. This is a delicious burger.
Man, this is a tasty chair, or whatever the fuck it is. Like,
boom goes the dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite. I love that.
Is he gonna start quoting the Bible?
Oh yeah. Like, describe what Wanda Maximoff looks like. Does he look like a bitch?
Not right now. Where are the bombs?
Ooh.
Whoa.
I said no.
He's like he's on the T2 John Connor no killing thing, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nick Fury's like, I'm sorry, did I
break your concentration?
Did I break your concentration?
Well, allow me to retort.
Sorry.
He didn't want to kill him. Squelching.
Ooh, a squelch.
Oh, it's a subway.
Ooh.
Oh. I would not want to fight a Skrull. They're crazy strong.
Yeah, they're a lot stronger. Fuck that. Maybe she's pulling her punches a little bit.
Oh, yeah, because she's...
Ooh.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what you always say, but there's always...
Gosh.
Oh.
I know you're angry. This isn't you. This is not what your mother would have wanted.
Mum doesn't know what she wants.
She did.
Her last words? Fine, Gaia.
What?
She's dead.
She doesn't know that she's dead.
She didn't know.
Oh, man.
The people that you work for.
Oh, fuck.
Give me the ball.
This is a good affecting scene. I'm digging this one.
You can't protect anyone.
Gaia, I know.
Oh.
Grab the bag at least. Get a tug of war with her. Fuck it. Who cares? I mean, like.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna break. Aw.
Oh. There go those eyebrows. Up there they go.
There they go. They are.
There they go.
I mean,
greatest eyebrow actress
the
of
best
our
eyebrows in the game for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. They got like that was kind of the first like bit of emotional kind of kind of stakes that I got in this thing. That was good.
War from going hot.
Spooks like me, bad job.
They're dropping some like kind of racially undertoned things in here.
Yeah, well, they're acknowledging it.
Yeah, you're
so.
right. And I think that's maybe the executive producing by Samuel L. Jackson, and this kind of being one of his last things that he's going to do here.
Yeah.
We just got our first person saying fuck in a Marvel movie not that long ago.
Yeah.
Guardians,
Love that.
You know. Natasha?
You gonna move?
Maybe.
She's still dead. She's like the only one that stayed dead.
Your lack of contact over the past few years sent a pretty clear message.
Meaning?
Everybody's like really salty about him just fucking tailing and jumping out, you know?
You always told me there is no shame in walking away when the steps are uncertain.
It's cool. It's kind of got like an old man Logan vibe. Like,
Yeah,
like
there
Old
is a
Man
little
Fury.
bit. Yeah, for sure. I can see that.
It's like you're past your prime. These bombs aren't dirty.
Bombs are too clean. Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh.
The attack is planned for tomorrow. Unity.
Ooh, she's like a mole.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, she'd be more.
And Gravik knows you'll
She'd be worth a lot more to him doing that in a way.
There's so many operatives in the field. 100 at least.
Damn.
Fracking pods?
I'll mark each bag with infrared spray.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Double cross. Double cross.
Guys, come on.
They're all tuned up. They're all fucking drunk. Like coming back from the bar.
Oh, cool, man.
We missed the pass.
Got one carrier going northeast.
Let's see. That shit disappeared like fucking, like that fucking submarine. Like those billionaires. Like we don't know where the hell they are.
What's Unity Day? Is that like a made-up holiday for the show, or is that a thing?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
You know I'm dumb as fuck.
We are uncultured
Okay, no.
swine over here, Dustin. You know that. Come on.
Oh, look at those guys.
That looks like fun. Oh, not this little girl
Oh,
again.
She's an operative.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, yeah, right.
I mean, she's something weird. That is.
What was that Brosnan movie where the guy blows up?
Oh shit! I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, there's a clown. Are they gonna blow up a clown?
They're gonna live wire this motherfucker. They're gonna blow up a
It's in the pounds and this guy's gonna blow!
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, it's his buddy, his friend. Yeah.
Yeah, he's being baited here. I don't, like I said, you know what? Nick Fury has lost it. Lost his touch.
Are they about to blow up this festival here? It's
Oh,
the
there
guy.
he is, the main guy. Yeah.
Yeah. What if it was a double cross? Nothing's in the backpacks.
Fakes.
Oh, and she just was like, well.
He just wanted to look you in the motherfucking eye. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, my God! We are blowing up kids and clowns and circus
Yeah.
Holy
oh, my
shit.
God. There's kids there.
Damn. Oh, my God.
They are, like, murdering people.
Oh my God, I almost died. I almost died. That was so scary.
What are you saying about steaks?
Yeah. I mean, human steaks now.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, man.
Oh.
She's dead, too. Oh, wait. He's like,
Did somebody
wait, what?
impersonate him?
Who's the scroll? Which one's the scroll?
Oh, shit.
I mean, he was
Oh, shit. We gotta.
scroll cap.
God damn it, we got. Oh. That's frustrating.
It's impossible.
No fucking way.
Wow.
Oh my God. Did they actually do it?
Was she a robot, like you said, though, Dustin? Did she have a robot?
I mean, I think if they really want to, I mean, like, if they really want to be like, we're playing for keeps a little bit.
Yeah, we'll kill her.
Damn.
I mean, you wanted stakes.
No, I didn't want. But this is also Marvel, where
Special guest star.
She dead.
Who knows?
Again, you said these agents have robots.
Listen, that is just comic books writ large. We can say that about comic books all fucking day long. I mean, like, we can do that absolutely.
She's still good. Just dust her off.
Just dust her off. Sprinkle a little
just a little bit of bullet hole.
Just a little bit. It's okay. I mean, they were going for like a darker, more serious tone. I mean, like, they fucking blew up that fucking carnival.
Children and clowns.
Yeah, children and clowns, and they
live wired it, man.
They live wired it. Then shot Colby Smulders in the fucking gullet.
R.I.P. to her Marvel paycheck.
I know. Well, she's probably like, thank God.
Well, I'm out.
I'm really? What else is she doing?
Sure they're happy to do it. You know, like but I mean, like, that doesn't depending on your.
And she's been doing it since what, like 2010?
Since I mean, at the very least, since the first Avengers. I think the first Avengers is where we first met her. I might be wrong.
Yeah,
but that was in 2012. So over 11 years.
11-year run.
11-year run. Not too shabby.
Double cross.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean,
yeah.
I think that the Skrullness and the shapeshifterness was pretty well reserved. I mean, like, I think it was, and that the twists were effective enough. You know what I mean? Like, I think, you know, I thought it was good. Like, the opening, like, it was him, it wasn't him. They worked it enough. Like, you are kind of thinking in the back of your mind, like, who's who? Like, when old girl met up with him. When Gaia met up with him and stuff, and like, you know, it's like,
because could that even be?
It could have been.
It could have been a whole nother Skrull.
Sure, it could have been. Yeah, it could have been.
It could have not even. But like, how does he know that that's his daughter?
True.
Like, I don't.
Is there a way? Yeah, maybe that's something that they can. Maybe we can illuminate that at some point. And I think they're going to have to, because
you could be like, oh, well,
there has to be a way that we need to figure out a way in order to be able to just to know if they are who they are. And I think that's going to be one. Yeah. That has to be one thing that they have to develop, especially with Maria dying. You know what I mean? And
we need a Skrull detector.
Yeah.
But also, like, literally all Skrulls, when they're green, to me, I wouldn't be able to tell them apart. I know.
We got a Skrull racist over here.
So I'm like, how do you even? How do you know anyone's anyone ever?
True.
I just find it really interesting.
Really, listen, I just want to say that we and Sean Tank Top and Watchers in the Bar LLC do not condone the recent comments made by Morgan Drace regarding
all
Skrulls.
Skrulls do not look the same, Morgan.
But like,
even though what I literally said as a joke was literally more than was ever said by Warner Brothers about Ezra Miller ever throughout his entire crime spree. They never made mention of anything that he ever did once. Like, you know what I mean? Like, which is kind of crazy. But no, anyway, that's beside the point. I think that's gonna kind of be the it's an element of the story, and it's the type of story they're telling. I mean, it was enough. The scene with Talos and Gaia was like the best as far as emotional stuff and everything. That was the best stuff in the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wonder. I mean, it would make it even. It would make it even tougher for him if she did play him, and I wonder if that isn't. And well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see if that is indeed what happened.
Yeah, because I'm just like, how do they know which human form? Like, couldn't another Skrull?
Could they just play the same guy? You know,
Because we saw it with Nick Fury.
Yeah. Could we have like 4 Nick Furies just hanging out? You know what I mean? Like, could we do like a what do you call it? Like a Lady from Shanghai mirror situation type thing? Like, I don't know. Yeah.
So the one that Amelia who double crossed could have been another Skrull who was like pretend.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I don't know. Like, this is like going to be very tricky. It'll be interesting to see if they can pull this off. Because like already I'm like, how does anybody know who anyone is? Like, ever?
Yeah. Well, I think that if it were me as a writer, I would be sitting here trying to figure out, like, well, the mechanism, there's a mechanism that's going to fuck with us this entire time. We need to figure out how to disrupt the mechanism.
Yeah.
And so I think, like, what if they could come up with like something, I don't know, like an EMP, you know, but for Skrulls, like something that disables their shape-shifting thing.
How they handle it in the comics.
Yeah, because I'm like, is it a thing like, oh, each Skrull has its signature, like, if you're related to them, you just know it, or
that's what
Skrulls just know,
right? And
it's like another sense, like you can just.
Well, they clearly don't because
they
had that code word,
right?
Like,
I mean, I think that was the thing, like where I mean, it was a code word, but was just like, I'm here to join the resist?
Yeah, because there are Skrulls who are
right. I mean, like, and that's something that I just think that we need to profile a little bit more.
I need to know how.
If they're all this, if all of the episodes are this length, I mean, this is the length of like a real bona fide show. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a, I don't know, like not like some, you know, like some of those like Mando or Star Wars episodes were like written 25 minutes. So it's like, this basically is just a cartoon, you know what I mean? Like, that's spinning its wheels. I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. So maybe they could kind of, they could, that's what I would.
Oh yeah, they're saying episodes are likely to run between 40 minutes to an hour. So
that's cool. Right on. I think that a much more
because it's only 6 episodes too, so that's why.
Yeah, for sure. And so like they're gonna kind of really make them mean something, and hopefully that's kind of how it goes. The I think I enjoyed it. I liked it.
Yeah,
I thought it was solid.
No,
you know,
I mean everything outside of like just the mechanics of it. I really liked the spy stuff. I really enjoyed it, but I'm a little bit, hopefully this episode 2 they're gonna like really nail down, because when it was like that final scene, and it's crazy because everybody's dying, but I'm also like, when they do the trick where it's like, it's Nick Fury, no, it's not Nick Fury, so I'm like, in these action scenes,
it's kind of hard to do.
I'm gonna be like, who is anybody? And I'm like gonna be kind of like, not really, a little bit kind of outside of it, because at any moment, I know their face could change.
Right. Or
when we really get to the like action-y, a lot of chess pieces moving. So I'm gonna like, I don't know, they're gonna have to really like,
because like a set piece is kind of more about like emotional investment and motivation. Like you know, you gotta want the when Rocket, after finding all the little baby raccoons and stuff like that, and kind of and whatever, and we profiled what an asshole the fucking, I can't remember it was the architect or so, I can't remember the name of the bad guy or whatever it was. Like, but the bad guy in the third Guardians movie, and then when they see each other and you know that they got to fight, and you're just like, fucking rip this motherfucker's RoboCop head off. You know what I mean? Like, and that's, you're engaged. You know what I mean? Like, and and if you can't, you know, if
I don't know,
I totally get it. Yeah.
I'm gonna be, but I mean, I'm really hoping the show is smart enough to be like, we need to figure out a thing, how we can like just visually know.
So we can't call into question literally every single like transference of information. I get that.
And they need to be like, somehow they need to like have something. How are Skrulls knowing what specific Skrull the person is?
Right. But even she did say, she's like, it's like they're out in the field and we don't even know who they are.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, like, it'll be interesting. I mean, I think that I think that they're capable of doing that. I think it remains to be seen.
I have faith because this is like a lot of talent on the screen.
It was cool. I mean, like,
So-
it's a good. I mean, like, they showed up with Barrett Dondarrion straight out the gate. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and
Which is
killed
fucking,
him.
which is
Yeah,
cool.
right, yeah.
And he was having a ball. Scrolls, like he really fucking. Like, it's like just the way that
Why
he
you
said
say
it.
it like that?
Yeah, I think that there'll be. Yeah, I think if they can kind of spend some time, I think it's going to be a little bit of. You're talking about like an Old Man Logan type of deal, and I think that's a kind of a. I think that's a fairly apt comparison. You know what I mean? At least it's sort of in the mechanic of how Nick Fury is going to be in here, and then also in the way in which he's going to have to like. He goes like, okay, like, you know, tried to do our first little snatch and grab and our first little mission, and it got like one of us shot and, you know, killed possibly, and like
the old Nick Fury would have been able to smell something was off right away.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier Nick Fury, and that's why, and so he's got to get. It's about Nick Fury getting his groove back, and like, and so
He needs to go to the Bahamas and bang Tay Diggs.
which again,
we all
sign me the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely.
That's your answer to everything, Morgan.
It solves all problems.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Tay Diggs gets another phone
Tay
call.
Diggs
He just
will save us all.
We go like, oh, I gotta give somebody else's crew back. Okay, all right. Well, hold on. Let me fucking. Yeah.
What a superpower.
Yeah. No
American
shit. Absolutely.
hero.
Yeah. We're in a bunch of superheroes. But yeah, I think I dug the tone. It's about. It's like a spy, you know, it's that Winter Soldier kind of Civil War kind of tone.
Yeah.
But there's these weird alien fantastical elements within there. And I was like, how are they going to handle that to the point, you know, to where it makes sense? And they've done a fairly good job, I think, so far.
And I've talked a lot about how, like, I was vehemently anti Captain America because he was just basically like a Superman stand-in, and it wasn't until Hickman was able to make him a grounded superhero where he was able to kind of make him into this, like, you know, tactical character. That was basically like a Born Identity superhero guy.
And then the Man Out of Time element,
cool.
you know what I mean, which is a good hook as well.
And you know, that's like really interesting because then you can play up those aspects as opposed to like he's the fastest, bestest boy.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't fucking care about that shit.
He just believes the shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, and
so like this is following in the footsteps of that. We're like, okay, like how do you make a thing that's interesting and it's kind of like a Mission Impossible, Born Identity, you know, spy action thriller.
Right. And I think, and there's different, there's different ways to do it. Like, I think that, like, the Mission Impossible ones, it gets a little eye rolling when everybody's pulling off every fucking mask, you know what I mean?
And they've scaled that back immensely from,
from
100%.
the 90s. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. But now the star of the show are the set pieces. You know what I mean? Is the Tom Cruise cinematic death march that we're all kind of bearing witness to. Like, where he's like, I am trying to kill myself on camera. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in some sense, you know.
Him and Harrison Ford trying their damnedest.
Absolutely. And then, and so that whole, you know, there's that way. And I think that with this, obviously I don't think they have like the type of like a budget for something like that in you know, like to where the set pieces can kind of be the thing. It's going to have to be kind of like the story and what it wants to say. I mean, in the beginning when he was talking about like not trusting what you see on the news and shit like that. I mean, we are entering this, and I gotta say the AI, like,
it was
the
cool,
opening is a fucking great idea.
I hate that it works. Like, but if you are going to use AI, really lean into the AI-ness of it, where we have 10 fingers, or you're making a burger commercial that's a nightmare. But like, I like that shit. I like the kind of creepypasta side of AI, where it's like, don't use it to replace. Don't plug in a bunch of actual artists and steal their shit. Right. Have the machine come to a natural nightmare conclusion of its own.
There's a weird goulash that you could kind of get to that maybe makes it its own thing. But I have a feeling that was designed by conceptually by like an artist and then kind of employed in a different way.
They could like feed their own art into it, and like if you're, I mean, that's the thing is like if you're basing it off your own work and then being like
and being paid for it,
and this is the parameter, then it's like it's kind of like
But then you're like worried. You're like, did that artist sign a contract with Marvel where it's like now we own that?
Yeah. Yes.
Dark. Dystopian.
Whatever. It's for everything. We are going to be quickly into like a wild west like type of shit with this stuff for sure.
Well, it's also the idea of like all of these Marvel actors that are just like, well, you can just have my likeness forever, and then they don't actually have to show up. You like they're signing off their digital likeness.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I mean that's that we've been dealing. We've been subtly surgically. I don't know who's in the Flash. I heard there's some fucking crazy ghoulish shit in the Flash, like which I mean I'm interested. I mean I'm interested to kind of like to. I mean in that way I'm kind of interested to see it, but
some ghoulish cameos. You mean?
Yeah, like they get wild with it, like which I don't know.
We're digging up corpses and parading them around.
Yeah, something like that maybe. I mean like but yeah. I mean like and so. I don't know I enjoyed like the Paranoia aspects. They got a bunch of great actors. I mean, Olivia Colman's having a good time. Emilia Clarke's doing good and stuff. And I think that she's always done good. I don't know. People, I think she's like she was in Terminator Genisys, which fucking sucked ass. But no one can survive that. And then everybody.
I liked her Christmas movie.
No. But then I think because of that, people like painted like writ large. Yeah, she sucks in Solo, and I'm like, she's like one of the best fucking parts of Solo. Like she has like an actual interesting character arc and journey and shit. And like those eyebrows. It was fun to see those eyebrows going to work again.
Oh, I was like, they're gonna go. That's the best part.
Like you know what I mean? Like it was fucking going. Fucking AI can't do that shit. AI can never do that in a million years. You know, like,
never.
So what if that's how she tells people that she's a Skrull? Like she's talking to you, but she's telegraphing what she actually means and says, like up here. And stuff. She'd be a great spy in that whole thing. You know what I mean? Like if she can
and I think Mendelsohn is pretty great.
Oh yeah.
That show. Did you watch The Outsider?
Yes.
With Cynthia Erivo?
Yes.
That was really good.
He's phenomenal on that show. Yes.
Yeah. So I think that they're definitely like having that sort of like child dynamic pathos to play off of. Yeah. And like the dead wife pathos. And there's a lot of like character development that is interesting with him and like I think having him as like somebody we're rooting for, where he's like, okay, he's like trying to save the lives of his fellow Skrulls, but also like understands that they need to be stopped because they're going to kill Earth.
Yeah.
So he's like, I can't have that. It's like, I also don't want us to be dead.
He's a man torn between two worlds.
You're choosing humans over Skrulls.
Mm-hmm. That's what the guy said when he was fighting him. When they were doing the Pulp Fiction, thing or whatever, or we were waiting for him to start fucking quoting the Bible and shit like that or whatever it was. Which I think we are. It's gonna be. Yeah, it'll be like the Sam. I mean, it already is, but I think it's gonna become even more like kind of like.
Oh, his dialogue is very Pulp Fiction.
Sam Jackson show for sure. So but I mean, I think that there's good start, solid. I'm definitely, although with some things and how they handle them, I thought they were reserved enough. I think maybe the one thing was like the Fury, the Fury trick to like shoot old girl maybe was like one bit too far. But if you were a Skrull, you would totally do that. You're like, of course I'm gonna fucking do that and get the drop on you. So I think that it depends on how nimbly they sort of kind of tightrope walk that thing. But I mean, if we can kind of keep this up and expand on a couple more of those things, I think we could have a good little fucking mini series on our hands. I'm stoked on it for sure. I mean, we thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. If you guys are stoked on our reactions to Secret Invasion, you guys want to get early and uncut access before these things hit YT. As we if you want to get them on the same day that we shoot them, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon, which links in the top end comment or the description below. You head over there, you hit us up at the $8 premium streamium tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Secret Invasion coverage and all the rest of our MCU coverage. We've covered a bunch of shows. You can go all the way back to fucking WandaVision if you want to and stuff like that. The very first one, which we had an absolute ball with. So we hope that you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. You ring the bell thingy over there as well. We thank you guys very much for hanging out with us, and we will check y'all later.